Vanakkam, Namaste, Swagatam. Welcome to Partner Intimacy Blueprint. You have successfully completed spouse and you have also completed the gender is a lie. In this video, we are going to see what are the 12 dimensions of your partner which you need to understand. Shall we do it? Let's roll. So in this segment, we are going to see the 13 dimensions which we have already discussed in self-exploring mechanism program. But this is going to be focusing on your partner or spouse, and those 13 dimensions in detail what we discussed is for you as a self. So let us see what are we going to see in this segment. We are going to see 3 dimensions, 12 topics of self-exploring mechanism which we are going to use it for partner, and the few very important instructions which you need to keep in mind, and then action plan how to go about. Now here the 12 topics are already discussed in self-exploring mechanism program. I am sure you have undergone this course. If you have not, just pause this video, go back and go to the included courses available along with your Neo Grihastha model and explore this course first. And once you complete all the videos, then you come to this video. Because if you have not understood self-exploring mechanism, this particular video or this particular dimension of understanding your spouse and creating intimacy will not work. Because we have spent hours of discussion on how to understand the 12 dimensions. Now, just for a revision sake, let us discuss what are the 12 dimensions. Likes, we have discussed as bulls or crocodiles. Can anybody remember? Likes is for crocodile, yes, pulling. So likes, dislikes, hobbies, habits, addictions, breaking moments, making moments, friendship, passion, plan, communication, spirituality. So one thing is missing, that is the bhoot memories, bhoot past. So past relationship. So that dimension we are going to do it separately, as we told you in the first video of this. So these 12 things you need to understand about your partner. And I once again repeat, if you have not watched any of these videos, if you thought, passion I know, friendship I know, and if you have skipped it or if you have not watched it fully, I kindly request you, kindly spend few minutes of your time and watch all the videos fully, and then come back to this video. Now we are going to see the instructions. What are the instructions we are going to see? Let's do it one by one. The first one is going to be the approach what you need to have towards your research on your wife in understanding your partner or husband. So that is, you can't do investigation. Don't take a notebook and pen. Okay, I need to understand you. So you like this. Don't take notes like this. So it is better to not do any investigation. Don't do it like you are a spy. Don't even do as a action. It should happen. So don't interview. It's very simple. Go sit in front of your partner and okay, what is your likes? What are your dislikes? What are your hobbies? Chalo, tell. No. The thing is, we ourselves don't know what we like and what we don't like. That is why we want self-exploring mechanism. How can your partner can tell, right? So if at all you value your partner very much, then ask your partner to fully understand and study the self-exploring mechanism program. Let him listen to all the topics and videos, and then you both sit and you both understand if your partner is okay with this project. Otherwise, you just stay in your own terrain and you just observe your partner. Don't do investigation. Observe. Why? Because when you observe your partner, then you will get to know so many things. Don't ask. Maybe your partner may not realize that this is what she wants or likes or hates or etc. So you just observe your partner, and even the observation should not happen as if you are like a investigator, invigilator in exam hall. No, you just do it as casually as possible, and don't judge. This is a very, very important thing, because you have your own list of likes and dislikes. And when you come to know your partner likes the other side and what you want and your partner wants are different, or when you mocked somebody who liked something in your school days or college days, and when your partner likes the same thing which you mocked on others, don't come to a conclusion that they are also like your, stupid friends. No, every human being is unique and everybody have something or the other to contribute to this world. Keep this in mind. Swami Vivekananda says this: every soul is potentially divine. So never ever think somebody is waste or somebody is low or somebody is like somebody. No, everybody are different. So therefore don't come to any conclusion when you do this research. Then comes acceptance. These all are big words. I truly understand. But ideally, we need to have what is supposed to be done, whether you can do it or not. There are few things which you can't right away accept. There are few things which you can't right away, logically even convince yourself that a person can do such a thing. Such a stupid things your partner may do. But still, at the end of the day, the other person is having her own life or his own life for so many years. There are n number of reasons for that person to have some quality or some habit. So everything takes time. This is about understanding your partner, not changing your partner or molding your partner. This is about understanding your partner, right? So I want you to have a passive approach, and also I want you to accept that your partner is having such and such a perspective. And next one is, remember, you need to know what your partner wants, what your partner don't want, what your partner likes, what is your partner's hobby. When you know all these things, your partner will be surprised to know that you know more than me on me. Wow, right? So this will happen when that comes in the action plan. Let us see action plan. What are the action plan to be done? Only one thing you are supposed to do. What? Love. But this is more philosophical, right? Not practical. Let's see whether it is practical or not. The first perspective of how a love can take a person to accept and understand a person fully. Love is blind. Blind? What type of blindness? It is about the egoish eyes. Once you fall in love, your ego will not pop up with that person. You will accept that person as you accept yourself, because you will not show ego with yourself, right? We have already discussed this. Somebody biting his own tongue with his teeth and not getting angry, right? Because you love yourself, therefore you don't get angry on your teeth. The same way, when you love your partner, you love in such a way that your partner's likes and dislikes and differences will not matter, because you accept that person as she is or as he is. And when this thing happens, obviously your egoish eyes, which shows the differences, will not be there. So love is blind, therefore it is not impossible, it is possible. The second aspect is mother. Every mother works 24/7. You might have seen your mother working as getting up early in the morning, first person in the family, and sleeping as last person in the house, and working all the time round the clock, taking care of her own job and many other things, right? How is this possible? Three types of personality mother has. That's what we are going to discuss. The first one is, mother is conscious about her relationship with her children. Whether it is about a small baby or whether it is a grown up, mother is always a mother. Correct? If you watch a mother who is sleeping in third room, she will always think about her child. And if that small mild cry or initiation of a child's cry comes, the child will say, and mother will wake up in the third room. There will be 10 people in the middle room who will not even hear the sound of that child, but mother will hear. Why? Because mother is conscious about her relationship with the child. Likewise, if we also have a conscious relationship with our partner, then we will value our partner's all qualities as she values herself or himself. The second dimension of mother is complete knowledge. Mother will know everything about child. The son will just call and hello, amma, that's all. Mother will tell, what happened? Your health is not good. What happened? You didn't study well today. That teacher again scolded you. Specifically, your mother will tell, right? How is this possible? How do mother know about children? Mother will know why the child is crying, whether the child is crying for changing napkin, or whether the child is hungry, or whether the child is playful, or mosquitoes biting. Just by the cry, mother can tell all these things. How? Because mother knows about the loved ones fully. So if you really love your partner, you will also know your partner fully. You don't need to investigate on all these qualities. I want you to have the awareness on what are all the possibilities and what are all the dimensions. But at the end of the day, if there is love, and if that love is unconditional, then all these things will happen by product. The third dimension is no burden. For a mother, there is no burden. Mother loves the child out of love, out of joy. It is not for joy mother loves the child. And when mother is holding the child, when mother is carrying the child in the tummy, she's not thinking, this child is very heavy. No mother can say that statement. Even grown-ups, even when the child is 30-year-old, 40-year-old, for a mother, child is always a child. There is no burden for her at all, as thinking as a responsibility of the child. Same way, you also should see your partner not as a burden, but as a source of joy, source of happiness. And the moment when you have love towards your partner, like a mother's love towards the child, then your partner will become the source of happiness and not a burden. Now, what are the third dimension? The third dimension is keyword. There is a secret keyword. You want to know what is that? Try. Always people come up with the different things. This is not possible. That is not possible. This is philosophical. All these things are ideal. Forget all these things. Try. This is the most beautiful word. In Bhagavad Gita, it is called Abhyasa Yoga. Whether it is possible or not, forget it. Try. Right? So, thank you for listening. We have completed the segment. I hope you will try out all these things. There are proper partner perfection program going to come in the future, where everything will be given crystal clear, and what are all the steps and how it should be done, etc. Stay tuned. Let us go to the next video. Thank you.